like I said, I tell everybody, when you get to EVO, this is the endurance test to end all endurance tests.
Definitely.
When it comes to the FGC.
Most certainly. You come here and you basically tell yourself, I'm going to play all my matches, I'm going to win all my matches, and then you go into your first match and you're already exhausted.
Yeah. Like
People gas so early at EVO that it's just, it's literally like you can only learn through experience.
Dude, like I said, again, ladies and gentlemen, you got to work on getting that endurance up. You got to work on that stamina.
Yeah.
Cardio, baby, cardio.
Like the guys you see winning right now, like they are, you know, they may not have the best execution, they may not have the best strategy, but they have the stamina to stay consistent, and that's what's going to win the match right now.
Like I said, but again, anybody, for you just tuning in right now, like I said, do not adjust your audio levels, all right? It is simply a matter of the baritone that is behind the mic right now, okay? Don't worry about it. Like I said again, you have the one and the only, the man himself, one of the leaders of the game, Goons. You got my man Hell Pockets right here. And on the other side of him, you got me, the one, the only, the voice of KPB, a.k.a. the Crimson Chin. We are here at EVO for KOF14. We're getting right into this next match. We're going to go right into the KTB going up against ATMA from Scotland.
Scotland, that's right. The opinionated scholar, I guess you could say.
Oh, yes.
Has been, ATMA has released a lot of information, and I wouldn't say tier list, but just like character breakdowns on KOF14.
Again, like I said, may not necessarily be the most popular of opinions.
No, but it's his opinion, and he stands by it, so you got to respect that much.
Definitely. Right now, we're seeing him with the Shunei action.
Oh, no.
Up. Just like that.
Ball KTB right now just
not having any of it.
Looking pretty crisp out there.
All right, so again, here comes the Tokyo Assassin.
Oh boy, Benny Morrow in here. Basically been running the tournament. Every Benny Morrow player here has just been
non-stop
steamrolling.
And even so, we still get a couple of surprises, and that's what's been making it worthwhile.
No, it's been making it worthwhile. We see some surprises, see some character variety out here. I can already see that, you know, Ball's got a Mai on second. But if ATMA loses his Benny Morrow, we got a Kim on anchor. Which, despite how, you know, people may feel about Kim, he's not that popular in this game.
It's unfortunate, man. Here's the thing that I look at it. Kim has not lost too many steps from 13 to 14, but there's just so many other characters in this game that are worthwhile. I would go so far as to say even a little bit better.
Oh, definitely.
Just so much to absorb that, again, Kim, as viable as he is, he's got to take a back seat to some stuff.
Right. You have to ask yourself, how would Kim deal with this here my pressure? Doesn't really have the strongest, you know, anti-air game unless he's got meter.
Yeah.
You know? Ooh, that was a great stand D from Ball KTB. They're going to get all his life back for that.
Yep.
Again, on the other hand, here comes the much discussed Kim with full bar.
Now, we saw this a little earlier in pools when you and physics were on. And again, there are some miracles that can be pulled off with Kim.
Yes, there are. He's definitely a explosive character. You know, he gets that one touch, and he has to make it count more or less. And it leads to so many other situations that are beneficial for him, like the hard knockdown situation where they can guess right or up or down, you know, overhead or low. The only problem is, you know, getting to that point.
Yeah.
Kim has good tools for that, but if you don't respect them, they will fight you.
And the heat signature on that is too fire, baby.
Wow, man.
Just like that.
And KTB, or Ball KTB, with all the confidence in the world. Like it takes balls to run up on Kim in the corner when he's down backing and throw him.
I said, that's playing chicken right there.
Yeah, seriously. I definitely, nobody would think any less of you of trying to do that and then rolling back, expecting the end zone.
All right, so we're jumping right back into Shunei and Yuri. Now, hopefully, you know, Shunei can get a little bit more traction going up against
possibly.
I mean, he is one of those characters, again, very, very reliant on meter, but at the same time, he's not completely hopeless without it.
No, he's not. He has some pretty good normals, but I can see how people struggle with them because they do come out at strange angles, I guess you could say. Like, they're very diagonal. And that is not always for the best, especially in the matters of air-to-airs, jump-ins.
And again, he's getting beat out on that cross-up.
Yeah, and Yuri is just so good at this. She is pretty much like made for this game, literally.
Oh, man. Again, the slaps.
That matchup is too good for her.
She asked for one thing. Where's my money?
Where's my money? But I didn't say,
That's it. You got till 5 o'clock. You hear? You got till 5 o'clock. All right, so now hopefully again, full life for Ball KTB's Yuri. Going up against Atma's Benny Mara.
And I like the fact that Atma sticks with Shune, but he's been relatively ineffective this entire match. And now look at this Benny Mara trying to get out of this Yuri's grasp. This is disheartening when you're taking that much damage from the point character.
Jesus. All right, so again, king of the one bar meter.
And that's a bitter max mode combo right there. He's like, I wish I didn't have to do that.
Again, that's something you have to be real careful about because Yuri has the air fireball. She can keep you at a distance while fading away from it.
And at a certain angle.
Oh. Okay. All right. So again, taking one for the team, huh, boss?
Taking that, you know, there's work to be done, and I'm the man to do it.
Damn skip. All right, so here we are, moving right on to this Kim game. So, like I said, Atma again, trying to put in that work, going for the overhead.
Gambling on the overhead. Hey, there we go. What do we got after that? Going for the easy damage. Very smart move, actually, because he could have gone with the standard quarter combo there and probably could have got the max mode super in the air, but it would have cost him more meter in that situation.
Point taken. Yeah, that EX Sparrow drop, man, it's too much.
Yeah, you've got a rough time dealing with this Yuri, mostly because all of her attacks just have great locations when they're out. When they're active, man, they're just in the perfect spaces. And she's fast as hell.
She's trying to go for that jump and sitting there for the short upper.
What a fake.
Double.
Oh, that's the OCV?
He's going to pull it off?
Atma, please. There we go.
All right, Atma. Okay.
Don't
got
go
over that
quietly.
hump. We wanted to deal with that because, again, it would have been a little difficult to stomach if you got that OCV right now.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I don't know what side of the match this is. I guess it's
they said again, it's 1-0.
Round one pulled. I guess it's winners, yeah.
Ooh. Just run right into it.
Stomped him. Oh, he could have actually canceled that.
Couldn't handle it. Just didn't have the life to sustain it.
And KPB Ball with the fist pump of victory.
Uh-oh. He's getting in it.
What's up? Know my name. Say my name.
And again, like I say, even with the